Fucking with a bitch off the Remy like I'm Papoose. I just hit Angel going A to Z. They ain't fucking with the team, gotta pay the fee. Got a AK with a green beam and some double D.
Fair enough.
Yeah, what is up, guys, man? It's your boy Angel Rodriguez, A to Z, man. We're here with another episode with a special guest, man. If you can, bro, introduce yourself, because I just know you as CG.
Yeah, what's up, man? It's your boy Django, man. Chain Gang Django, that's what the CG stand for. I'm here with my boy Angel, man. We finna get into the nitty gritty today.
Yeah, just like that, and that's how we get started, man. Whew. All right, bro. So, usually for everybody's first time on the pod, bro, I like to go to the origin story. You know, where it all started. Where were you born? Where you grew up? And how did you get into the things you are getting into now? So, however you want to start it, bro. You know, just take your time. We got as much time as you want, you know, however much time you want to give me.
Born and raised in Rockford, the west side of Rockford.
West side.
My family, they stayed on the west side like all my life. You know, my grandma, she had the house on West State and Stewart, and you know, like my brother's cousins and everybody, you know, big family and stuff. You know. Yeah. As far as music wise, I got into music. I just been an adamant lover of music. You know. All genres, you know. Tupac was like a big influence on me growing up, like a lot of old school.
Okay, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then I came up in like the 2010, 2012 drill era, so you know what I'm saying? You could tell if you listen to my music, that's like a big influence on me as well.
Okay. But I want to bring it back. So West Side of Rockford, big family. How was the West Side of Rockford growing up for you? Was it like, because bro, I mean, I really don't go to the west side as much, but man, the times I have, they're kind of like fixing it up, cleaning it up.
Yeah, they definitely gentrifying.
Okay. I didn't want to say it. But, you know, that's why I said cleaning it up, you know.
Yeah. Because no, the west side of Rockford, like, if you know the west side of Rockford, it's been like, it's historically violent, drug infested, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. That's how it was even growing up and stuff. Like, I feel like as a kid though, you oblivious to all of that stuff though growing up until you reach like a certain age. Like I can remember, I stayed on Marbury, like right on the corner, Marbury and Alliance, like right by the alley. I was like, I had to be about maybe 8, 9, even 7. I don't know. I'm around that age though. It was some guys that stayed down the street at this one house and stuff. And I remember I'm just playing and stuff in front of the yard one day. I just see him running, and I hear a car, skirt, boom, 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 like 5 shots. Yeah. I just ran in the back of the house. I'm just like, damn. I was just like, what the hell was that? What happened? Why you just running? Yeah. I see him track star go up, and it's like, that was kind of like a every other day type of thing, though. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It was a revolving thing with like loud fights and, you know, groups of people walking and stuff. Like, you know, you could just tell, but it's a lot of good that comes with the bad as well, though, that people don't talk about. People don't really blow up, you know?
Yeah. I mean, dude, when like that stuff you saw when you were little, bro, I kind of saw it more when I was more in my teens to like I want to say 16 to 18. Yeah, I didn't see it that young. I mean, I remember seeing people get jumped back then when I was growing up, like when I was younger in Chicago, bro. That was in Chicago though, you know? Yeah. But when I moved here, I was in 2007. I was still, like 13, 12?
Bro, you don't look that old, man.
I know, right? Yeah, I know.
You supposed to, I was like, 2017? Like,
yeah, no, I'm already 30, bro. But luckily I have the genes where, you know, I kind of age a little slow.
Yeah.
But, dude, so were you always aware of, like, you know, once you hear popping, go inside or take cover, or like you kind of had to figure that out on?
Yeah, like on my own, like as a kid, like my brother, right? So it's a lot of like older guys that know my brother. My brother, he was in the streets, you know, he was one of the Stones and stuff. He was one of the Stones. So and like I said, my grandma's house, it's like the west side of Rockford, like it's the Stones be over there. Like it's like the west side version of the Stones or whatever, be over there a lot, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like he had got shot and he died in 2005, February 6th, right?
Okay.
My life had changed forever. And I was only 6. He had died when I was 6. But what I'm getting at is like my mom, she kind of seen that and tried to like shelter me and my little sister from the lifestyle that we were around. And that's only gonna work, like you have to change the environment to, you know what I'm saying, change yourself ultimately.
Yeah.
So like I just remember like playing the game. Like this is another instance. I remember playing the game. We staying on Merriam and stuff. It was about 12 o'clock at night. It was late. Red car pull up and stuff, man. Like I guess some guys were sitting in the car. Red car pull up and they skirt, another screech, let off some shots. And I'm like out the window just like witnessing everything like, damn.
Oh, shit,
you know what I'm
dude.
saying? And then they take off. I see them try to like, they crash the car trying to leave and stuff. Then they get out running and stuff. I'm just like, I'm telling you, it's like a every other day type of thing,
Damn, dude. Like, does that change? Like, do you look at that stuff and be like, damn, bro, like, do I want to get involved in that? Do I want to stay out of that? Like,
yeah, like I went to jail young. You know what I'm saying? I was in juvenile. I had already went to juvenile already for like fighting and stuff.
mm-hmm.
And then like the kid in the pressing charge. It was this whole big fiat.
I was on my press charges on you, bro.
Yeah, it was whole big. I think it was his mom though, but I don't know. He went to like the principal, was talking about I was bullying him, all type of shit. I wasn't saying what he was talking about though, but yeah, so I had already like had a record, like already, but I ended up going to jail when I was like 15.
Oh shit.
So it's like a little like leading up to that prior. So I say about around 13 or 15. That's kind of when I started jumping off the porch and stuff, like for real. And I feel like at that age anyway, that's kind of when you start to develop your own sense of self and like your surroundings and what you got going on and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just started to become the environment I was in. But like I didn't want to say I was seeking it out, but it was just like that was the culture.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to talk about culture, that's the culture though. Like we listening to Chief Keef coming out, L.A. Capone, Rondo Number 9, all these like it's drill artists, and this was like the time era, and this stuff was really going on in the streets.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I can't. It's hard for me to speak on it because I would listen to that music and I would bump it, bro. But like I wasn't like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna do that shit.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of that though. That's what the people that get like hip hop gangsters and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Tupac was a studio gangster, man. Like you know what I'm saying. But I mean, you don't take that away that you can't do no gangster shit though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's what people be getting it confused. Like anybody can shoot a gun. Like you know what I'm saying? People kill people, not guns. You feel me? Like anybody could, But like it's just you pick. I feel like you pick up on it more because people will drop a certain bar, say a certain thing. You like, oh damn, I'm on soul. Like, like how like Dolph, for instance, praying to my scale. If you really sold drugs and you really sitting down with like your baggies right there, the scale and shit, you looking at that shit, it's just like, damn, like. This a risk as well. I'm praying this work off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got bills to handle. You know what I'm saying? I got people to take care of, stuff to pay. Like,
yeah, bro. I mean, before I even got into, because I used to sell weed, just weed though. Before that, I used to be like, bro, why do people sell drugs? Is it because they want to be rich? But then like as I got older, I'm like, bro, like I got bills and shit. Like, like. I don't want to waste my money just to go broke. Example, buying weed like all the time and then going broke off it because you're just buying it and smoking it. Yeah. But once you start selling that, you get your money back and then you have some extra and you're like, oh, okay, I get it. You pay bills and shit. And
that's like the same way. Like I be following Andrew Tate. I be watching some of the stuff he say. Well, I don't agree with it all, but you know what I'm saying. Like majority of it though. But he was like drug dealers are like. It's the worst because you don't get a lot of sleep. You risking it. It's more risk than reward. Like, you're barely like feeding all. It's a glorification at the end of the day. That's really what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I mean, the money will come fast and stuff, but it's like you
can lose it just as fast.
Yeah, and then you got to understand, like, it is marketing that comes, like, in that. Because it's a, like, if you take the morality out of it, it's like any other business, you got a product. Like You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out AZ Studios. You know what I'm saying? You got to come get the merch, man. Come get the art, man.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's just like this. You know, you manufacture these, and then you sell them for a certain price, and you know a certain market, a certain demographic is buying from it. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna push it more on them then.
Yeah.
And then that's how you get rich. You know, you keep on turning one into two.
Yeah, no, bro. I mean, shit, you're not. This literally came from, cause, bro, I used to sell weed a long time ago. The what's it called? The statute of limitations has already passed, so I'm good. That's why I always talk about it. Fucking one day I was just like, bro, like I got tired of just the plug either would go dry, they would go ghost, and I was just like, bro, I can't keep doing this, bro. Like I need to be my own plug where I don't have to worry about shit besides me just making the product.
It's a good thing they doing. I mean, like obviously what you doing is, you know what I'm saying, it's legal. And, you know, it's like a creative aspect that's on it, too. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's a good thing that they legalize and, like, marijuana and everything, too. Because it's a crop. You could do more than just smoke it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could make it into clothes, like hemp, the hemp that you could derive from it and everything, you know. It's an industry, though.
Yeah, bro. I mean, shit, I remember when I started getting into weed, bro. You could have gotten in so much trouble just for having it, bro.
Man, like, even the states that still haven't legalized, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a felony in Wisconsin. Like it'll be a misdemeanor at first if you don't like have no priors or whatever, but you keep getting caught with that shit, it's a felony. Like I still like trying to fathom this. Like damn, it's 2024. You still the fuck?
Yeah, and the ones that are like right next to legal states, I'm trying like the one that's right next to I believe Colorado. I forgot which one. But bro, if you get caught with weed though, you get felonies right away.
Yeah,
that shit is
probably
crazy.
Kansas.
Yeah,
I
bro,
think it might be.
Yeah, bro, like that shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But thankfully, man, we are in 2024 in Illinois, man, where we make the illest noise, and now we have recreational weed, so shit, we can smoke all we want and I ain't get in trouble, bro. So.
Definitely.
So with that being said, man, I definitely want to thank the sponsor of this episode, bro. You'll see them somewhere around the screen, man. Definitely shout them out because they did believe in me, and with that, they supplied me with what I need for our guests. So yeah, man, here, spike it up. Let me know what you think, man. If you fuck with it, if you do, if you don't, let me know, man, because our sponsors love the honesty. They also hooked it up with some coconut oil, but yeah, we'll do that for another time because that motherfucker is strong, bro. It is strong. But
that shit pretty smooth.
Yeah, decent guys, man. I would talk more, but it's barely new, so. We were talking about, yeah, we got into weed, streets growing up. If you don't mind me talking about it, bro. So when your brother passed away, did you feel like you wanted revenge? Did that make you want to go into the streets more, or were you just like?
Like I said, like I was 6 years old, so it was hard to wrap my head around it. I just knew that like my family was going through like an intense amount of pain. They were going through like a lot of pain, and you know I knew like life would never be the same. Like my mom, she started deteriorating and everything. When I got older, definitely when I got older though, and like started like being out in the streets, I was just like, man, if I ever run into this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's up. You know what I'm saying? Do you know like how you changed my life, altered my life? You know what I'm saying? I definitely want revenge, but come to find out, I will never be getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like something happened to him already. You know?
Yeah. Do you believe in karma, bro?
Sometimes I believe in fortune.
Fortune.
Fortune favors the bold.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of karma a little bit, cause like you will give your karma to yourself ultimately. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like if you miss out on the opportunity, then it's like, hey, it's your karma. Like
okay, yeah. Yeah, no, it took me a long time for me to get karma or understand karma and shit. But yeah, and then when I did discover karma, that made me chill down more because I didn't want that to come back to me.
Yeah, I feel like it's your it's what you represent too, though. Like everybody has a brand. Everybody rubs a person a certain way.
Yeah.
You know, like your character stands out too, though. Even though it'll be a different reaction from a person. So it's like, okay, if you a stand up guy, it's like, okay, he a stand up guy, but I know like, oh, he a stand up guy, but he ain't tolerating no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like, it'll be a good thing. It's definitely good to keep your hands clean.
Yeah. So a lot of the music that was being played in your house, that was old school, like Tupac and them.
Yeah, it was more than like, yeah, it was Tupac, Ghetto Boys. Like my dad, he used to play like a lot of the gangster, Ice Cube and all them. He used to play the gangster shit. My mom was like more soulful and stuff. She was playing like the old schools and like old school juke and like party house party like music. Like both of them really was. And then, you know, I'm growing up around. I'm growing up in that era of Young Money, Drake just coming out and everything. You know, like so. Them were like some of my big influences at that time. Like not just drill, so that's why I feel like my uniqueness come in too though. So it's like I bring the aggression, but it's like I really got substance though too. You know?
And then, when did you get into music?
My older cousin was a rapper, and locally too. He known like locally, and it's crazy because he always wanna call himself old. And like he ain't got it and shit, man. Shout out Gamaliel. Shout out Gamaliel. So it's like seeing that when I was growing up, seeing that and being around that, it's just like it influenced me, like it inspired me a lot. Cause it's like, okay, I want to be like my older cousin. So you know, I remember to this day. I got a story for you. To this day, right? So I write my first rap. I'm like in the 4th or 5th grade, right? I'm writing a rap. It got cuss words in it and shit, right? So I think my mom ended up finding it and shit. And it was some corny ass shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she find it. She, who the hell writing this shit, cuss words? And did you write this shit? I'm just like, that was my older cousin. You know what I'm saying? That was him.
Yeah.
She, got me out of trouble. You hear? So it's like, I kind of like was around it and like played with it, but I really ain't even get like really start developing my craft and getting serious until I went to jail, like as a teenager. Okay. So like I had all that time and I'm just sitting there, you know, playing with my voice, starting to rap and, you know, really doing it on the door all day.
And like, if you don't mind me asking, like, were your cellmates like, hey man, that's dope? Or like, were people like, hey,
yeah, like we didn't really get a like pen and paper while we was in there. So like a lot of stuff I had to remember by.
Oh shit!
I had to remember by like head. But you know I was doing it, and when I was rapping, people would tell me, that's how they tell you that shit raw though. They, man, that's not you, man. That shit sound like G Herbo. That gotta be G Herbo shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, that shit nice. I know.
Yeah, dude, I would have forgotten, bro. Like I'm very forgetful. Like I forget.
Yeah. Hey, I feel you, man. Like I just turned 25. January 25th, man. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's just like it's been some like traumatic events going on in my life this year, but it's like I'm the same thing. It's like I find myself foggy and forgetting like certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just you know what I'm saying? I got unk status now. You know, young unk out here, so I'm just attributing it to that.
Yes. How did that make you feel, bro?
Getting older.
Becoming an uncle.
Like I'm from one of them families and shit. I'm from one of them families like your older sister. Like we so apart in age and shit. I've been an uncle since I was like 1 year old.
Oh shit.
That's normal in like black families and shit though. That's where the stereotype type. That's where that shit come in.
Hey, Mexicans, bro, they have that too, bro. Like, man, especially Mexicans, bro. That's a thing too, bro. Like, having younger uncles and older nieces. I don't know how you want to say it, but my sister, she 3 years younger than me, right? Mm-hmm. And like I said, I was an uncle since I was 1. So like her niece is older than her. Yeah, dude, that shit is crazy. I never got it, bro. I remember when I was younger, they told me like Yeah, man, my uncle's older. My uncle's older than, or my nephew's older than me, bro. And I was like, what?
And then like you don't expect for that shit to happen. That shit's some normal shit though.
Yeah. Oof.
Shit happens, man. React to this shit, you know.
Yeah, and sorry to get off track, but okay, so you're doing your music thing and being locked up. When you get out, what do you do? Do you kind of pursue it, or do you use like, let me get a job first, or
Man, and it's crazy because it's probably like the most. It's so normal though. Like, what do you do? So, yeah, I had got out because I ended up going to a boys' home from there in East St. Louis. So I was in East St. Louis for like 3 years type shit, and I got out. I ran away actually and shit. I ran away before my 18th birthday, but they let me out though. They let me go or whatever. So one time I'm 18 in like 2017 and shit, right? So, like I said, my cousins, they've been rapping for a long time, so they got the, you know, studio connection, all of this stuff. So it's like, hey, cuz, like, yeah, I'm trying to get in the studio. The first song I dropped was Young Pappy, Night After Night remix. I did the remix, and like Young Pappy, he was like a big influence at that time too, cause I'm 17, 18 around this time, and you know, like I said, since like 13 is when I really started like acting more on the music and everything. So it's like, we got in the studio and I took that and I dropped. And I feel like that's a lot of rappers though. They feel like, oh man, this shit sounds so good. They be in their own enthusiastic mode and shit. They put that shit on YouTube and just think, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? This shit gonna get like $1 million. You feel me? This shit gonna get 1 million views. You know, I'm gonna get rich off of this. That was my situation. You know, I had put that shit up.
you keep going, bro?
Yeah, I had put that shit up. I thought,
And these waters, bro, they're for us. So if you want one, go ahead, bro. Break one open.
definitely. But yeah, I had put that shit on there. I thought I was gonna hit 1 million, and then like I've been through that phase too, like inboxing people, hey yo, check my song out. You know, I've been there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't make music, bro. I just appreciate it because when I'm making my art, that's all I listen to. Either that or podcasts. Yeah, I'm good on that. So that's why I appreciate music too, bro. Like, because and not just that, bro. Some music, again, I don't just listen to rap, bro. I listen to everything, bro. Techno, what's it called? Country. I'll fucking listen to a Katy Perry track once in a while.
You listen to reggae?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I fuck with some reggae.
Hell yeah, bro. Like, the thing is, it has to make me feel, bro. Like, if it makes me feel, I put that motherfucker on repeat, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that's why Bob Marley is like such a big influence in reggae. Like, I mean, all that shit come from the heart though. But like, yeah, I fuck with his music.
Yeah. But so when you're in the studio making your music, bro, for the first time, like, are they teaching you like anything, or are they like just
Yeah, they giving me like tips here and there.
Are you listening to them?
Like, yeah, a slight way, cause like really they just let me do my thing though, cause the song wasn't even all the way complete, and I'm in there, I'm just like, okay, I got the pressure on me, like, you know, I never been here before, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to keep up with everybody, and then it's like, okay, my turn to get up in the booth and stuff. They just hit record and was like telling me like, have your face centered up on here, woo, you know, you gotta take inputs, outputs, and like layer the track, just, you know, normal studio stuff.
Yeah. No, and are you getting it, or are you just like, damn, bro, I'm just here to fucking rap?
Yeah, I pretty much caught on. Like, I pretty much had like a natural talent to that.
Okay.
To the music, and I had like the experience. I guess you could call it experience from when I was doing in jail. It's like I kind of perfected how I knew I sounded almost.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't perfect the recording process, but like how I knew I sounded type thing.
Yeah. And how many did you make your first time, or what was your first project? Was it like a mixtape, a whole album, a single?
It was really like a single. So this is like 2017. So we kind of going into that streaming era. Going into the streaming era. So it's like I just posted it on SoundCloud, some singles and stuff. And this was like before you could really blow up on SoundCloud. It was like right around that era though. But like, yeah, I posted it out, put it on SoundCloud. It did pretty well though. It's like 5,000. It was at 5,000. But yeah, singles.
When seeing those numbers, bro, does that get you like typed? Like you can do anything?
Oh hell yeah! Like I had dropped the project and like got the cover art made and everything. You know what I'm saying? But like I ain't really see the numbers collectively because I didn't know the marketing process behind it. Like I had jumped out there without any of this, but it's like I'm looking at the numbers and like I'm even looking up videos on how do I go about doing this? How do I do this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been there.
So you feel me? I learned the business side as well. But
yeah, that's one thing they don't teach you, in my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong. That they don't really teach you. They really don't teach you the business side. You kind of got to learn that on your own. Like you think you can just make something and it's gonna blow up, but you don't think about like how you're gonna show it to people.
definitely.
Like how to promote it, I guess, or like I don't know. It's like a lot to it, bro. Like where to shelf it at, like a website, I guess, shit like that, bro. Like nobody really teaches you unless you're well known with somebody, you know.
Yeah, and that's what we need more though. That was the whole debacle with that the situation. It's like we need more stuff like that evolve around the rap scene though. You know, like consultants. You know what I'm saying? Like even like this podcast episodes, studios, like stuff that's around rap that kind of like around the music culture that hypes it up, makes it an industry.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like there is, but it's kind of hard to work with each other, bro. I don't know. Like, am I being?
No, that's the truth, though.
You know, like
that's the.
And I feel like an asshole when I do speak on it somewhat, because again, I'm not really in it, bro. Like I prefer to keep it to myself, especially when I know it's just like all the people care about is just making a dollar, bro, not caring about how other people feel. You know, because I know how it is to like go to want to be in that event, show my art, right, make music. You know, like but I don't want to pay an arm and a leg just to be there. You know, like and then it not be good. You know, like as they advertise, like a lot of people go, you'll get like a lot of networking, and nobody really shows, and then you paid all that for what?
Yeah. So it's and then like this got to be a number one thing is defining the goals though. You know what I'm saying? Like what do expectation goals? You know what I'm saying? Because like okay, say I do pay an arm and a leg. Depending on what's an arm and a leg, say I do pay it, right? I go there. Obviously, I'm expecting for like how you say, I got this product, my artwork, at least getting it shown, at least see some return of interest. So it's like, you know, so like, okay, you go there, you only make a few sales, you don't even break even on your ticket price.
Yeah.
You know, so on what you bought the placement for. So like, yeah, that's definitely a thing. But it's like you gotta realize, okay, once you get the goals and where everybody need to be met, that's when we can start making magic though.
Yeah.
You know, that's when real associations in the industry are actually coming. We can actually start seeing money from it. Because at the end of the day, you want to be paid for the art you put out.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's only right. As an artist, you should be paid for the artwork. Like, it's things like this that'll bring genuine meaning to a person's life. Like, looking at this spectacle, they'll love to see, like, the colors and everything. You know, you changing, it's therapy. You know, you changing people's lives.
Yeah. And again, bro, that's why I love music, bro, because I feel like music and art, they're one and the same thing. The only difference is yours is sound, mine is visual.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Same way, bro. The same way we both want to have our shit out there. Mm-hmm. We both want to make money from it.
Definitely.
We always want to collab with cool ass people or have our art, like make collabs. Like, oh, bro, you're who? What? Like, what's up? Let's collab.
Come together, you know what I'm saying?
Like, we're one and the same, bro. It's just the only difference is yours is sound, mine is visual.
Yeah, and that's why it's like having that around. That's what's gonna bring those dollars in to, you know, break even on the prices and everything. You know, bring in more eyes, bring in a more audience, so then you could sell more artwork, get your artwork out in other places, like wherever you say going on tour with it. Things. Yeah. You know, like obviously you want to have your artwork, say in like Paris, you know,
oh hell yeah.
London, you know what I'm saying, like art exhibitions and everything. Like it's actual. It's just a lot with the art community. It's a lot of opportunities that we don't take advantage of.
I actually missed one opportunity, bro. Back in, I think it was like the COVID time. I had an order from Etsy to ship out to the like Germany region, and bro, at that time the fucking war was going on, bro. For me to mail that box was not even that big, bro. It was gonna be like $200 fucking dollars, bro. It was like so hot, bro, to send anything at that time, and I missed my opportunity on that because I couldn't, bro. I was gonna pay a $200 shipping price for a $15 item. Dude, that shit was wild.
Yeah. And even like having like being there in person too. That's why I like touring for like you going on like a galleria where like they show your art and everything too. Like, cause they got that too, like exhibits with the Arthur there. I say Arthur instead of like artist, but both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. As of recently, I am trying to fucking go outside of Rockford as much as I can, bro. Obviously, to travel with some of this shit is a lot, bro. I have to have at least a truck because I have boxes.
Were you thinking ahead of like California?
I would
LA scene.
I would love to. That as far as that, yeah, bro. Like, what's it called? California to New York, you know, and everything in between.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially on the art though, like because it's museums and things, you know, so it's real diverse.
It would go farther, bro. Oh, and then Canada. I mean, Texas, all the way to Canada. I just don't want to fly, bro. I'm not a flyer, bro. Yeah. I can't do it hours over the ocean, bro. That just the thought of that, bro, freaks me out.
Yeah. So
I get the same feeling when I go over a long bridge under a massive water.
Damn, and I forgot they got those, and that's crazy because they got like underground tunnels that's clear so you could see. You feel me?
Bro, that would give me a panic attack, bro. Yeah, nah, bro. Hell no.
That shit crazy. Shit crazy.
Yeah, dude, and that's why I love to talk to music artists. Well, especially since they give me your time, like you, bro. Like, which I appreciate. Like,
sure.
Because I feel like we're one and the same, bro. Like, we just want to be heard.
Yeah. And it's like, that's why, man, we need more stuff like this, too, though. We need more stuff like this. Like, this whole region, though, even outside of Rockford, like,
yeah.
Beloit. I know Beloit to, like, not Beloit, but, like, Rockford and the surrounding areas, because, like, I know it's people that's done toured in Madison, done you know, that then get played around that whole region. So it's like we kind of the Midwest. We really got it for the the Midwest. It's like we just need more a platform. Really, like that's why stuff like this is really needed for the rap community, art community, business community. Like you know, all of them. It's just like you said, keeping it neutral and having that space.
Yeah, but I think it is ego too, bro. A lot of people. And I hope I'm not sounding like an asshole, but I mean, that's from what I've been noticing, bro. Like,
let's talk about it.
Yeah, like, dude, like,
let's talk about it.
It's funny because I've been doing this for a while, and a lot of people don't, like, be like, oh, you know, for the podcast, Angel's the one. I mean, at first, yeah, but then I felt like there's just people out here trying to cast a cloud because they don't want to see.
It's haters, man.
Yeah, there you go.
That hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, like you gotta kill your enemies, man. You gotta smite your foe. And please, I say that loosely. I say that very loosely. You know, like let's get back to like Bible terms, right? Mm-hmm. Like you know what I'm saying? To go see the promised land, you had to go through the Canaanites, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You had to go through it. So it's like it tests out your level because what you going to do, you conquering greatness. You know what I'm saying? They see that in you. They don't want you to shine. You know?
Yeah. No, you definitely got something there, bro. You just got to keep going, man, because when you stop, you definitely lose.
Yeah. I want to speak on this too. Like,
yeah.
I want to speak on this too. Like, Rockford has too much of that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like money making is a team sport. So it ain't no I in team. Like you have to set it up for your teammate, your coworker to go through and execute, and they landing what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like all, that situation is because it's vultures out here, bro. Like that's just like the Drake and Kendrick thing. Like how he said it at the end and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be people who associate with a type of person because they trying to get into the scene. You know, they trying to get into the scene. Then it's, hey, you will go mess with this person to try to get the credibility and everything. Like, you know, it's not about a word. You know, just because I rap and could say something, that don't mean that I'm doing something for the culture. You know, it's like I want to be seen like it, but that don't mean I'm doing something for the culture. You know, and it's, you know,
because that's a good thing you brought up, bro. I never felt like I was doing this for a culture, bro. I was just doing it for people like you that, again, bro, like, you know, you want to be seen, bro. You make something, you're in Rockford, you're dope. Come on, let's talk about it, you know?
Yeah, because that's real collaboration, though. It's not inclusive, it's exclusive. Everybody gets to participate and stuff because that's what I did for it. But it's groups of people that's holding a hindrance to people like you who is truly doing this for the art's sake, really doing this for the culture and community to like get big and do it, because ain't that what we want? Like we all would. Like, especially art is God given. Like, you have to have the eye, a vision, a talent. Not everybody could grace a canvas like you. Not everybody has a vision like you. So it's like, okay, what do I bring in this community? Like you say, audio. I got audio. Mm-hmm. So it's, can't everybody have this voice or rap like this? Certain experiences just perspective, but people don't do that though. Like, you know, they don't want to see your light shine, man, and that's going on in Rockford. It's too much pick me, ooh me. Like they want to be seen.
Yeah, like me, bro. I for sure don't. If I know something's not for me, I don't get into it. You know, like for sure, I know I can't make music, bro. So I'm not trying to.
Even like, because I get what you're saying, not to cut you off, but it's like they said, man, hey, look, he said. They clowns out there. Don't join the circus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't join the circus. It's clown. Yeah. So it's like you AZ Studios, like it got its own vibe, its own culture and stuff. But it's just we need more of the. I feel like it's easier to dig into negativity than to embrace positivity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard for like people who really speaking a real message to get out in front of the. So it's like you got to build your own community.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did here, bro. I mean, because again, bro, it's not like I'm trying to be famous, bro. Like I want to be able to go out in public and nobody know who I am, bro. Like, yeah. That's why bro, there's people like, have I seen you from somewhere? I'm like, I don't know, bro.
Like, no, I see you from somewhere, man. You was on Facebook, man. You interviewed.
Yeah, but I do get recognized, bro. As soon as somebody does see a can, they're like, oh, you're the spray can man? I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's how I kind of like find out about you at first. Because I was like on Instagram. I seen like one of my friends share something. I was like, okay, them dope. Yeah. Like, you doing them out here in Rockford?
Yeah.
Where is it at?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. So, and again, I would rather be famous off my art, bro. Like the podcasting, that's more of the hobby now. Because, again, bro, I do have this anxiety when I do go out, like, and a lot of people come up to me. It's like, ugh, like, so it's overwhelming sometimes. Yeah. Like that's why I said, bro, when you come, bro, just come alone. Because the one-on-ones is always perfect. Yeah. Like, because when I have two people, like, am I hosting, like, am I being a good host to both guys? Because I want, you know, the person you bring, you know, if you had a ride or something, like, you know, have them inclusive, because I feel like that's what makes the vibe good.
Most definitely. Yeah. You ever think about doing it, like, professionally, though? You ever think about, like, kind of, like, upping it more so, like, if you start getting the traction?
No, yeah, bro. That's the thing. Like, as of lately, I've been wanting my own space. And upgrading the equipment, bro. Like, actually getting a fucking computer and a fucking camera. Man, that motherfucker.
It's a nice setup, though, man. It's a nice setup, though, because, like, a lot of people do this, man, you know? But like, go ahead.
No, my bad, bro. I was just gonna say the only thing I regret when starting, bless you,
Thank you,
was not really investing, bro. I thought this was not gonna last, bro. I thought nobody was gonna fuck with it, and like,
hey, you here?
I know, yeah, I know.
Hey, you here?
Fucking 3 years later, bro, and counting, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not as consistent, but like, I think, I don't know, I may be wrong, bro. If I am, comment down below. I think I'm the longest somewhat consistent, because I did have my breaks, bro. I'm not bro. Like, there was times where it was just hard to get somebody on here,
like,
bro.
People will have like that be the thing too. Consistency is everything. That's
Bro,
why
it is.
That's why the tools like you got is consistent tools, man. It's just people want substance anyway.
Yeah,
they want something to really like talk about, engagement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. That's just one thing in the beginning. I just wish I would have restarted. Like, fuck it, get the computer, get the fucking camera that shoots 4K. Fuck it. Cause yeah, bro. This shit's fun, bro. It's fun. It's fun, and I get to know somebody. And your story, bro. Like, I really don't care about the views, or again, if people know me. I just love when I talk to somebody. Your story fuels me, bro. Like, damn, bro. He just went through a whole bunch of shit, bro. Like, and he's still keeping it positive, keeping it moving, doing his thing, bro. You know?
Yeah, and that's definitely like, it's a good release on both sides and stuff. You know, a person, giving a person time to vent, and then like for the people viewing this stuff, it's like, oh, I relate to that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like it's keeping everything alive. That's why I feel you should though.
I know, yeah, dude.
You should.
Yeah, but man, yeah, no, yeah, I definitely am though. It's just, again, that shit costs money and time, bro.
Man,
I gotta look for
gotta get some backers, man. Gotta get some investors, man. That's and we gonna talk.
Yeah, and that's why, you know, I gotta give a shout out to my sponsors, bro, because people like that are the ones that keep the show going. Because again, bro, if I didn't have them, I probably wouldn't have no weed, and we'd just be talking and shit. You know, and bro, me again, like, I don't know how you thought the podcast was gonna go, but for sure, I know I can have a good hour with anybody before we get into like the nitty gritty, like stuff, you know, like drama shit, you know,
for sure,
you know,
for sure.
Cause yeah, dude, again, bro, I just want to have fun, you know.
Yeah,
I want you to speak your piece if you got stuff you want to talk about, you know, for sure, because this is also about you, for sure. And
yeah, I feel like we're gonna have some more down the line too.
Oh, hell yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some more down the line and everything. I'm fucking with the brand, the vision, and everything, man. Definitely hope we can get into them for the next one.
Yeah, because again, bro, my invites are non-expired. You just gotta come though. You can't just be like, oh, let's schedule it, and then that day, 5 minutes before it's time to come, it's like, oh, I can't come. No, that's fine. Let's reschedule it, and then you do the same thing. Right. Yeah, I'm sort of like after the second, third time, like, yeah, no, you just let me know, bro, because I don't chase, sure. Bro. I definitely don't chase.
For sure.
Yeah, and dude, yeah, that's something I had to get off my back. But we're gonna spark the second joint, bro. Woo. Now, bro, where were we at? Because I felt like we went like through.
Yeah, I thought we went over the time. I thought that was the end.
Oh no, hell no, bro. Shit, yeah. No, unless that's it. That's all. I feel like I could still get a couple minutes out to you.
Yeah, I got a couple minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Got about like 15. I'd had some other stuff going on, but
okay, no, that's perfect because then that'll make the whole hour.
Okay.
Okay. And then you got into music. You start to do your thing. When did you go into videography?
I went into videography around like, it was kind of shortly after after I started like rapping and everything. I know it was the end of the year. It was like December 2018. That's how long I had my six shot visions YouTube page. So So yeah, it was about 2018 and everything.
Were you previously good with a camera, or have ever? Yeah,
I took well, I used to like my uncle had a camera. He had a DSLR, and I used to like take pictures like when we was on family vacations type thing. But like that's how I was gonna start out anyway. My homie, rest in peace, Chris me, man. My homie, he had a studio, and it's like he seen I had asked him one time like, hey bro, you think I can use the studio? Got this photo shoot I'm trying to do, and he was like, yeah. He had took it right. He said, you do pictures, you might as well do video. It recorded everything right. The man, he gave me a laptop. He gave me the MacBook. He said it had Final Cut Pro on there, Final Cut Pro X. He was like, yeah, bro, it's basically much the same thing. You get to use the tools. Once you just know how to use the system, you gravy. I'm like, yeah. Shit, I went face first and all of that shit, man.
Yeah.
My first video, I did my first video, and it's right now, it's at like 30K, bro.
Ooh.
I did my first video for $40.
Hey, dude, that's what's up, bro. Like, okay, yeah, cause me, bro, I've always taken pictures, and then when I started doing the art, bro, I got more into video, so that way I could capture how I do my art and shit.
Right.
But bro, that's like so much time, and I be in the groove that I forget the camera shut off like 30 minutes ago and shit, you know. So yeah, dude, that video editing is fun, bro. For me.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. Mine was like shooting the video, capturing it too, though.
Yeah.
Cause like it'd be I hold the camera, do some crazy shots, like I shake the camera a little bit, capture it going fast, and it's like I already know what I'm finna do with the editing. Do be fun and shit too. It get boring after a while though.
Yeah.
Like my first time shooting, I was enthusiastic. Like I'll tell the person, y'all had your video done like 3 days a week. Man, I stayed up to like 7 in the morning one time. I had got done doing the shoot at like 10. I stayed up to like 7, 8 in the morning, sent the video. But I kept on like, what you think it is? Did some revisions. What you think it is? Did some revisions. Because it's like, I be so in it, you know.
Bro, the way you can edit a video, you can edit a video in so many ways, bro. I would do the same thing, bro.
Duh.
Like it wouldn't be like music video type, but it would be like, man, bro, to make a video interesting is so hard. Like visually, just like have people just like keep watching it. Yeah, bro, that's the tricky part.
You gotta have them clips, them eye catchers and shit.
Yeah.
Something going off fast and everything. It's like want the lights, want to be vibrant and shit. If that show, you know. I feel like a song too. Like if it's a serious song though, serious songs are more slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, slow motion pans and like longer transitions and shit.
Yeah.
When you got them vibrant songs, kick ass and shit, you know.
Them drill shits, bro. They do be visually good, nice looking though. So, and how long? Wait, but have you tried doing other, what's it called, other methods, like short video, film, you know, type? Cause bro, that's what I used to do, bro. I started off just one shot, and then like I would transition into like little skits.
Man, my first, cause that's I got it. If you go check out the 6 Shot Films YouTube page, I got it on there. I was like, I wanted to do like athletes and models too, cause like I had people come up to me and was like, hey man, you ever do like films for like athletes? That's something I didn't even think about. I was like, nah. I'm like, should I? And then that's when like Fred Van Vliet was coming out, and then I seen like the other, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, that could be something, man, you know.
Dude, you'll be surprised, bro. Every business artist needs a video, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
How they really gonna be known without like kind of proof?
Definitely. That's where I come in at now. Like, you know, at first it was just I was holding myself back to like videos. I wanted to do models and things too. And especially now since we in the content age, it's like it gives me more depth and ability to do it now, you know. Cause I just recently, man, I was helping a friend of mine, you know. I was helping a friend of mine shoot his music video. I mean, a music video. He actually a film he wrote. It's a film he wrote. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was helping him shooting and everything. So yeah. Shout out Kevin.
Hey, shout out. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, cause yeah, my shit evolved, bro. From just filming to want to do like skits and short films, bro.
What you into right now, dude?
Right now, like I want to make like little videos, like I don't know if you ever seen on any platform, but like you know how they'll play out like a little fucking horror story. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but they're like shorts and like reels.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's really what they are. Like,
Yeah.
Go ahead. It was a guy. He drew pictures and stuff, and it's like he do slideshows of the picture and everything. And it'd be a whole horror film and stuff. So I felt like
like, but with my monsters, bro. So that way, it kind of like gives them like I stand out, because people would. It's kind of like I'm trying to draw an example, but people use monsters and shit. Like, for example, it'll be nighttime. I'll be shooting this way. I turn off the light. You'll see a shadow.
Yeah.
You know, like I walk through the door and then I turn off the light. I see you see a shadow. I turn back on the light because I feel something.
Right.
But then I don't see nothing when I turn on the light.
They show monster.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. And but bro, to come up with something new every time, it's a little challenging, because when I first did the videos like that, just me, bro, like I used the same thing, bro. Like I used the same scene for the first 3 videos.
So like clipped it out and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because that's like once I get into podcasting, I'm finna get into podcasting and stuff, man. Because like, and me doing like editing and stuff, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be editing the podcast and everything,
bro.
You gotta clip it out because it's gonna be like an hour-long conversation. That's a long ass time. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now,
them highlights.
the thing is, you definitely gotta clip. If it's an hour long or more, you definitely gotta clip that whole thing. But if it's shorter, give it like 2 clips. One thing about podcasting, bro, do it, bro. Don't wait. Like, I mean, obviously you can go into it professionally, but all you really need is a good camera, a laptop, or a computer. Because the longer you do it, the more it's gonna get diluted. And yeah, bro, because it's hard to be up here, bro, every time you come out with a podcast, because sometimes it's gonna lower after your first 3.
Yeah. You talk about like the views or what?
The views, or like people sharing it, because after a while, bro.
I'm gonna hit you with something.
Yeah.
What you do for your marketing though? Like, you be running ads and everything?
No, not really, bro, because I feel like nobody watches it when I pay for like spreading it ads. Yeah.
You, man, listen, the stats tell the story. You got to get the metrics though. You know what I'm saying? Cause we friends on Facebook though. We friends, so I mean, like, and you know, Facebook be shadow banning and shit too though.
Yeah.
But it's like I be seeing some of your stuff in the reels. Like, I catch it and I be like, man, this is cool. I'm like, man, he need to start like coming up, like how you saying earlier, some creative marketing, and then put an ad. And then like invite people to just, you know, come off of that. But it got to be like direct ads though. Direct sales, it tend to turn 1 or 2 fast.
And you know one thing about me, bro, you'll never really see me send you a message. Hey, can you share this? I'm
it's unprofessional. You spamming.
Yeah. There you go. I don't want to feel like a spammer, bro. I don't know if you want to keep going. And. Cause bro, like, yeah, if I hit you up, that's because I hit you up for something.
Man, you feel me? Like, that's real business though. Like, and make your reputation. You're begging me to watch it. I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah,
you begging me to watch it,
dude. Yeah, like, one thing about me, man. Like, if you fuck with it, watch it. If you don't, bro. Like, yeah like it should be based off love.
That's advice for all you rappers. Stop tagging me in that trash dumpster, dump bucket.
Dude, like, yeah, bro. And one thing about me, bro, people do tag me and shit, like, and like, I like it, bro. But again, if I'm not feeling it, I'm just not gonna react to it. And I'm not gonna have that on my
You gotta listen, man. You gotta spend that money. You You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be serious. We in business. You know what I'm saying? We ain't asking for no handouts, none of this. Like, when I put an ad, you click on the ad, it's gonna say proceed to checkout. Yeah. I got a product for sale, and this is people want this product. It's a hot commodity, man. You know?
Yeah.
And it's only right, man. It's only right you get paid, man. You know, this the world of commerce, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Yeah, dude. Dude, real quick, I don't know if you got something you want to talk about real quick. Anything?
Not really, man. It's just, you know, like we on a uphill battle. Okay. We on an uphill battle, man. I can feel the change coming locally, regionally, nationally. Like, I feel it like we in a big shift. I can feel it, you know what I'm saying? It's like big stakes coming, you know?
Oh, hell yeah, they definitely are.
Big stakes. Something at stake, man. Some big at stake.
Yeah, man. Like, I wasn't born in Rockford, but I was born in Chicago. When I came here in Rockford in 2007, it was pretty small, bro. But I've definitely seen the change and the difference, you know. Some of it's good, some of it's bad, bro. There's definitely good out there, but you gotta look for it somewhat, you know. And the change is definitely coming too, you know. Yeah. But yeah, man, dude, thank you so much for coming, man.
For sure. Hey, y'all follow me on Instagram, number 8 BALLEDDE. That's 8-Ball Eddie, man. Come follow me on Instagram.
Links down below. And just like that, guys, stay safe and stay tuned.
I can keep this water.